What's up, everybody? I am back, and I'm finally bringing you some vintage again. Today, I'm talking about my Powell Peralta skate tee collection. Today is day 8 of my 10 for 10 YouTube challenge. It's actually going to be 10 for 11 because I missed a day. It's kind of hard to pump these videos out consistently every day. I got lots of stuff to do in my life. But thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Finally going to show you guys some more vintage because enough of me just blabbering on. Before I start, please subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be putting out lots more content based around vintage and what I'm up to in my life. Also, go follow me on Instagram. I am an open book. If you're interested in anything, you have questions about vintage, you have questions about the business, questions about whatever, ideas for me to do more videos on, hit me up on the DMs on Instagram. I will reply, and I appreciate all the feedback. All right. Quick history of me and skateboarding. Jesse, my brother, got me into skateboarding in 1988. He probably skated for like a year before that, maybe a couple years. Our dad brought us back skateboards from a trade show, these pink Dominion brand. This was back when it was like this shape, but it was like pink with a dragon on it and all craziness. It was super sick. We learned how to skate out in front of the house. We had a skate shop at the time in St. Catharines, which was near where we grew up in Niagara, that was called Sud Skates. Shout out to Sud Skates. That place is super OG. I can't believe I forget the owner's name. But he ran that place for like 30 years or something, and then he finally sold it off to somebody. I know there's a new owner now, but Sud Skates, for anybody who lives in Ontario, that place was super OG. They had an indoor park. I remember at one point when I was a kid, they had a Tony Hawk demo, or like a Powell demo with Tony Hawk on the vert ramp. I think they built a vert ramp just for this Powell demo, and then the vert ramp like went to hell, and nobody skated it because nobody knew how to skate vert really. But yeah, we used to have birthday parties at the skate park. Super fun back in those days. So Powell Peralta started in the late 70s by Stacy Peralta and George Powell. Stacy Peralta, I don't really know much history about George Powell, but Stacy Peralta grew up in Venice. He was part of the Dogtown crew. And then later, he was a professional skateboarder himself, but then later started Powell Peralta skate brand, and through the 80s really killed it. They pumped out sick videos like The Search for Animal Chin, Future Primitive, which I have tees for. So many other good skate videos. And basically, he was the one who also put together the documentary on the Dogtown. Dogtown and Z-Boys. So that was super sick. He's a great filmmaker. And from what I've never met the dude, but it seems like a wicked dude. And, that brand, this brand, Powell Peralta, is like the most prolific skate brand still from the early 80s till today. They've, sure they've gone through ups and downs, but so many skate brands have come and gone, and those guys are still here. I don't know if it wasn't always the coolest brand for sure, but it was like, it had the staying power, super influential in the sport. Some of the best skaters of all time skated for them. In the 80s, so like Search for Animal Chin was Bones Brigade era, Tony Hawk, Mike McGill, Caballero, Ray Barbie, bunch of other dudes. Super good time in skateboarding. That movie was sick. Me and Pete, shout out Pete Hash of Pete's Meats. We used to sit around and watch that movie all the time. So let's get into some t-shirts here. Okay, I was mentioning Search for Animal Chin. I showed this on my Stash Raiders episode. Go check out that Stash Raiders episode with Chris of 1980 Something Co. on his channel. This is a sick tee, represents a sick movie. This is a Stedman. Super OG. Okay, actually, before I get any more tees, my first skateboard of all time was a Powell Peralta. So it has some sort of special meaning to me, I guess. And that skateboard is this skateboard. Steve Siaz. I used to call it Steve Says. I don't know why, but it's Steve Siaz. Sick graphic of this dream catcher. Dude's still around. Dude lives in California. He's on Instagram. I'll put the tag here. He's hit me back a couple times about stuff, but seems like a good dude. I think he still skates a bit. I had to buy this board. This is an original board, like a dead stock board. I'm almost 100% sure it's original, unless it's like one of those scam boards that was like super good. But because this Steve Sayaz was never like one of the hugest skaters. He was a pro, but he wasn't one of the bigger pros. You can still find his gear, like the vintage gear from him, reasonably priced. Anyway, had to get that wall hanger. I also have the t-shirt. Same graphic on the back. I love how the hit is just like randomly placed on the front. It's got the Powell tag. So yeah, this was 1988. I got my first board. And it was from Sud Skates. That's the first pro board. The pink Dominion was my first board ever. Just got this dead stock, long sleeve, Powell tag. It's got the Powell hit down here. And I even have the sweat on a discus. So yeah, had to get these. I didn't keep any of my old stuff. I had to get these, in the last few years because it was my first deck. Sentimental value. I need to have that stuff around. Okay. What else do I got here? I'm just going to go through it. All right. Bones jacket. 80s. There was a bunch of fakes of these. I think it's hard to tell because you can find these jackets dead stock. I'm almost positive this is original. But I don't have a ton of stuff to compare it to. Bones jacket. Ray Barbie sweater. What tag we got? Tag's gone. The colors on this series of Ray Barbie was sick. This one's got the sleeves cut off. Oh wow, what are you gonna do? And the t-shirt. This one's a bit later, I believe. Powell tag. Made in USA. This chair's kind of squeaky. It's kind of annoying. I showed this one on my Stash Raiders. Bucky Lassick. This is super sick. Okay, this has got the Powell tag, TV with all the people on it. Check that out. It's got the Beaver, which is Kevin Harris. It's got the Supreme Powell tee there. This dude's rocking a Thrasher hat. This girl's rocking a Bones jacket. Oh, and there's Ray Barbie. Yeah, super dope. Mike Vallely tee on the Fruit of the Loom. Mike Vallely's Super G. If you ever see He Used to Fight Everybody. The Vallely Barnyard Super Sick deck. Shout out Pete's Meat again. He still has that deck. Unskated. Okay. Bones. Rat Bones. Stedman. Super OG tag. Sick tee. So many of these are on Stedman. Stedman. This is Future Primitive. One of the most iconic vids. We got a Lance Mountain. This is such a sick graphic. I'm pretty sure he drew this. He's an artist. I seen Lance Mountain one time in Box City in Pasadena, California, grabbing boxes for the Rose Bowl. Okay. Another Stedman. Bones Brigade tee. This one's got Hawk, Lance Mountain, McGill, and somebody else. This one's kind of beat, all hagged up. Love it. Got a couple of these Powell Ripper tees. Another one. Got the Powell Ripper sweat. Fruit of the Loom sweat. Embroidered. Okay. Again, Stedman. OG Tony Hawk. This thing is tiny. It's like shrunk up, but classic. This is like a early 2000s repop of a Bones tee, like these European repro things. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's got this. It's got the Powell tag, but it's like this weird Powell tag. Anyway, some European thing. Got a couple Canada tees. Kevin Harris. I showed this on the Stash Raiders too. This is not the original Kevin Harris. This is like the later graphic. Similar. This is on a Powell tee. But then this is funny. I don't have the original Kevin Harris. I wish I did. So if anyone has the original Kevin Harris, this is just like a Canada bootleg of that graphic on a Screen Stars. Shout out Dead Union for this one. Thanks, buddy. I have a Powell Team Canada. This is a sick shirt. It says, okay, Wainwright, Vallali, Mosley, Williams, Santa Rosa. Powell Team Vancouver 1995. This was probably like made for Slam City Jam just for the event. Like the Powell Team does Canada type deal. Never letting this one go. I just got this one. I forget who sold this to me, but this is a sick shirt. Okay. This is the Powell Peralta tee that everybody beasts on, the Supreme one that they say spawned the brand Supreme. I don't know the truth to this. If James Jebbia saw this and was like, there's my name for my brand, who knows? But there it is. This is the original. That's a repopped. Okay, Powell Peralta tees. That's it. I probably have more, but I don't have... my stuff is so hard to get organized. I wanted to show you guys some t-shirts because I know you've been listening to me ramble on in other videos for like 3 videos. So you guys want to see some skate shit. So here it is. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. I got some tees for sale too. I got these OG small and medium Tony Hawks long sleeves. Again, hit me on Instagram to purchase these. Okay, these are super sick. I got black. I got this turquoise colorway. These are fire. Mediums and smalls. Okay, hit me up. I also have, again, Ray Barbies. It's got the front hit, that neon colorway. It's got the cards on the end of the sleeve. I have these in medium and small. I got this blue. I got black. Same graphic. I got gray. These are dead stock. These are the only things I'm selling out of this video. I got a bunch of them. Hit me up on the DMs and I'll sell you these t-shirts. Take the opportunity to buy some vintage skate stuff because it hardly comes up. You know, everyone's trying to hoard it, including me. So I'm going to post lots more skate tee videos, lots more skate history videos. I got skate shoes. I got more decks. I got all kinds of stuff. So make sure you follow the channel. Follow me on Instagram. Hit me up anytime about anything. You got questions, you got comments, you got concerns, whatever. I'm there for you guys. And thank you for watching.